I'm here in Jack Gibson's studio in Pender Harbour, and Jack's studio and gallery are one of the places you can come to for Art Wave. It's lovely to be here, Jack. You have a gorgeous spot, and I'd love to first of all find out a little bit about you. You've been living here in Pender Harbour for about the last 2 years,
yes,
and built yourself a gorgeous gallery space and studio space. And why Pender Harbour?
Pender Harbour is where I came when I was just a little kid, and I don't know why it magnetized me back here, but a friend of mine and I came up just for a few days of getaway, and there was a piece of property for sale, and magic happened. I saw a little bald rock in the center of the property with all these trees, and I said, I'm going to put a big bronze right here, you know, and that's what I just put about a week ago.
Fabulous. And you are a bronze artist. You're a sculptor. Is that how you would describe yourself?
Yes, I'm a sculptor, and I work with different medias. I've worked in fossil ivory. I worked gold, silver, bronze, and composite. So I've carved in wood. It's just a matter of what kind of interests me, I suppose, you know. But bronze is my favorite.
And do you find that Pender Harbour is a good community for artists and a good place to be here, you know, as somebody who's a serious artist and selling your work? Is this a good location?
Well, I've been in business for over 40 years. I've had 2 galleries, and I've represented I don't know how many artists at one time. So I've had a feel for the art industry, and when we left, we had a database of over 3,000 people. I've got artwork all over the world. Some of my clients follow. I came here not to represent other artists, but just to do my own work and kind of retire a little bit and bring my pure thoughts back to what I want to do, and it seems like they're going quite wild these days, and by a new piece that I don't think will be here for Art Wave. The unveiling of Yunel will be, but my other one is called Dream Duster, a woman between worlds, and she's blowing dream dust on you, and she can turn you into someone nice or someone not so nice. So it's inventive and it's different, and so I don't know where exactly I'll go, but I love it here. It's a wonderful place.
Well, we're lucky to have you here on the Sunshine Coast, that's for sure.
Oh, thank you.
So we're here in your beautiful gallery, and people who come to Art Wave are going to be able to come in here, they're going to be able to see where you work, they're going to be able to look at some of your work. So what I'd like to do is just have you show me around and give a bit of a sneak peek for people when they come to visit here. So why don't we start off with some of the work here? This is some figurative work that you do.
Yeah, all right. Well, the figurative is, of course, you can start by this piece here, which is more contemporary dance. It's called Reflection, and you can see I've kind of done an abstract reflection to the bottom of it to carry it through. This is Melanie, which is very fluid, and you can see even she looks good from the front or the back, but you can see that how she's got nice lines and various things.
Beautiful.
I put my little frog beside, it's called Prince, like Prince Charming. This is pear, this is new, this is my cold metal I do completely here. There's a difference between hot metal and cold metal. Hot metal, 2100 degrees Fahrenheit when we pour it. Cold metal is no heat involved, and it's a composite. I do have to descale it, I do have to patina it, I do a number of things, but it's really great for putting into kitchens, bathrooms. We do eagles for fireplace mantles inserted in wood. It's just really up to the imagination of where people want to go. And I don't mind explaining all of that to everybody when they come and show them the originals or bits and pieces of my Yunel, where it started from, into the finished bronze.
Well, I think it's interesting. What I'm seeing here is that you're using your medium for functional art. Like you say, this can be used decorative in a kitchen, but you've also doing very creative pieces as well, like the human figure, this is just a gorgeous piece here. And you've also interested in wildlife as well, aren't you? I can see that you've got a whole section here.
Well, this is a Cooper's hawk. I kind of lift up a leg to give it some character. I put some little leaves here just to give it some elegance sitting out. You know, it rotates. Most of the pieces are on turntables.
And then you've got the wildlife section here for people who are interested in seeing some of the local, you know, animals that we have here on the West Coast.
This has been my eagle head here has been a strong piece. There's 2 left in the edition, I don't know where they all went, but it was kind of nice it's nice to see the end too, you know?
Absolutely. And I love this piece here. This is really in action, isn't it? With the, that's a cougar, is it?
Well, it's a mountain lion chasing the sheep, and you know, it has a little bit of character, and it has some rhythm to it as well, you know.
I think it's fabulous the way you've got the pieces on pedestals like this. I love that.
Well,
so you can have, if it's in your home, you can turn it whichever
Exactly.
way you'd like to have it.
So it's fresh and new all the time, you know,
Yeah.
which is always nice. These are more of my still lifes with carrots and oranges, and I love the patina on this piece here. You see how it works?
Beautiful, beautiful. Yeah, and that's cold metal.
This is cold metal, exactly.
Yeah. Now, tell me, what does it mean to you to have the public come into the gallery and to see where you work? I mean, is it meaningful for you as an artist, the sort of feedback you get?
Oh, for sure. It's very rewarding because I get to discuss my artwork, because when you have a gallery, you don't have time to discuss yours, and you kind of fall back, because when you take on artists, to be successful, you have to work hard for them, and you want them out there, and you want to advertise for them, you want to create names for them, you know, and it's hard work. And so now I'm just working for me, and it's nice, you know.
Absolutely, and an opportunity for you to relate one-on-one with the people who enjoy your work.
For sure, and discuss ideas with them and show them the different processes. I really enjoy that, because now I can, if something's really big and quick, I work in just wet clay. If it's really intense, I work in wax. Really detailed, I'll probably work in stone. Sometimes I'll work loose, make a waste mold, put it in wax, and finish it in wax. So it goes through a lot of steps.
All right, well, Jack, you'll be here then for
I will.
Artwave, and you'll be greeting people, and I think this is a great studio to come and visit, and you're going to see some really beautiful things.
Well, thank you.
Thanks so much for giving us a sneak peek today.
Oh, you're more than welcome. Thank you.
Okay. Well, I'm here at Heather Rule's gallery.